Yo, what's going on, Knicks Nation? It's your boy, come check out a brand new video. Before we get into the video, hit that sub button, like the video, and comment down below your thoughts on this video. And now, without further ado, let's get into the video. So today we're talking about how the New York Knicks can potentially trade for Malcom Brogdon, and should they trade for Malcom Brogdon. So Malcom Brogdon is a player that won Rookie of the Year in 2016-2017, and where he put up decently good numbers. Now, he wasn't the last year's player, and he wasn't the best player in the draft class, but he's always been a decent player. He's been a good shooter, he's been a good playmaker, and he's been an all-around very good point guard. He's 6'5", he's very big, and he's very good for his size. And he does everything that you need in a point guard. He makes, he can shoot for himself, create for himself, and he's been a very good player so far. But the only thing that has derailed his career so far is his injuries and how old he is. Now, he came into the league as an older rookie, and that hasn't really boded well for him as a player because he has sustained injuries that have kept him out a lot in the last couple of seasons, where he hasn't played over 40 games in the last 2 to 3 seasons. And that's why the Pacers are trying to trade Malcom Brogdon, because he's not a player that they're trying to build with. He's 29 years old, so he is in his peak right now and is on his way out on the decline. But he's a stopgap point guard that the New York Knicks can go after. And what's one more year of a stopgap point guard when we already had 20-plus years of a stopgap point guard? So it works for us because we just need a point guard until we get our point guard of the future, wherever and whenever that may be. Malcom Brogdon doesn't fit with the Pacers' timeline. He's 29 years old, and they're looking to rebuild and looking to get in young draft picks and young talent. And I don't think he fits very well with Tyrese Haliburton, so that's why I think the Pacers should do it. So now the trade that I've come up with a couple of my peers is that the New York Knicks get Malcom Brogdon, Donte DiVincenzo, and a second-round pick. The Pacers get Julius Randle and 2 first-round picks. The Sacramento Kings get Evan Fournier. Now, this is a best for all three worlds, because the Kings get a shooter off the bench, a phenomenal shooter. Evan Fournier, he's not the worst shooter, but he's not the best. He does his job very well, and he can get hot, as we saw against the Celtics. And he played very well towards the end of the season, and he did what he was supposed to. He had his career averages, and for what he is, he's a very good player. Now for us, we got Malcom Brogdon, Donte DiVincenzo, and a second-round pick, and that helps us because our starting lineup is going to be either Malcom Brogdon or Emmanuel Quickly at the 1 or 2, interchangeable, RJ at the 3, Obi Toppin at the 4, and assuming we sign Mitch Robinson back, Mitch at the 5. Now, off the bench, we still have Cam Reddish, we have Quentin Grimes, we have, Derrick Rose, Donte DiVincenzo in this trade. So there's a lot of good things, Jericho Sims, that really help us build for the future. Now, Malcom Brogdon is not going to stay healthy. We all know that. He played 40 games in the last 2 to 3 seasons. So that still allows our young players in Emmanuel Quickly and Deuce McBride to get minutes to eventually take over when Malcom Brogdon's contract is finished. They can take the reins and move forward, and they can be our point guard in the future. And I personally think Emmanuel Quickly is our point guard in the future. And I think the New York Knicks should start him this season if he didn't get any players. But only time will tell. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel about the trade I came with. Do you guys agree with it? Would you trade something out? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.